Back off, dude.
You give the old lady back her necklace. I saw you two boosted.
Dude, you're crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even wear jewelry, man.
Whatever.
Oh, my God, no. No, my necklace. It's gone.
You were saying?
You hooligan. I should have known. First you steal my granddaughter, and now my jewelry.
Let me down! Seriously, I'm gonna get sick!
Stop
Please!
fighting me or I'll drop you again.
What is this place? Why'd you bring me this dump?
As good a place as any.
Yeah, well, I'm not staying here. Take me home, it stinks.
No, not till you use some sense and promise me that you're not gonna move back to that walk-in freezer you call your family home.
Newsflash, Rafe. You don't control me.
All right, you know what? Are you listening to me at all? Hello?
You know what? I'm sorry. No, I can't quite hear you. La 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 ba 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 cha cha la la cha cha ba da cha cha la la cha cha.
Amy, I got your message. What's up?
Well,
I mean, it was a pretty close call with Kevin, but, you know, he's gonna pull through, right?
Yes, thank God. Ian got lucky this time.
Well, putting Kevin in that coma was pretty bold play.
It was reckless.
What do you expect from a guy who's used to practicing medicine in a jungle?
No, but still, Ian should have known better, you know? If I weren't so short-handed, I'd have him reassigned. Hey, speaking of being short-handed, can you fill in for Karen tonight? Because she's a little under the weather.
No way. I'm taking your friend Amy out tonight.
Oh, that's right. Where are you gonna take her?
Somewhere fancy, you know, impressive. French, I think.
Yeah, in other words, someplace where you can score.
Well, let's just say I plan on getting very lucky tonight.
I always knew you were no good.
Why don't you back off, Mrs. Barrington? I didn't take your jewels, okay?
Then you're a liar as well as a thief. Well, you won't have my granddaughter shielding you from the law. The police will deal with you.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Oh! What, is this yours?
Ah, my necklace.
How'd it get over near Jamal?
Oh, well, it's obvious. This hooligan tried to take it.
Hey, Miss Barrington. What do you say we just relax, all right? What's the problem, Jamal?
Granny here wants to call the cops on me
Whoa!
again. That's
No cops. I mean, it's probably my fault the necklace landed over here anyway. I accidentally kicked your purse when the tea spilled, and the necklace must have fallen out.
Wow. Funny how that probably happened, huh?
Well, it's just a little convenient here. Jamal appears, and my necklace disappears.
Well, we really don't have any proof, do we? And now you have your necklace back. What do you say we just kind of let it go?
Guess I have no choice. Ricardo, let's go outside and see that the hubcaps are still on the limo.
Yo.
Is that you? I mean, is this my friend? Because Jamal, I know, wouldn't stand there and let Granny run all over him. What's wrong with you, man?
Chi 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 cha cha la cha la cha chi 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 cha la cha la cha
It's all right, I'm still here.
la cha cha pa ti 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 pa pi pa ti pa 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 bum 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 bum.
So you take requests? You know what? You want to listen to me? Just do both our eardrums a favor and go! Get out of here!
Fine.
Fine.
I didn't want to be here anyway. So
Good.
sick of those songs.
All right, wait. Just
What?
Please, just think about this for a minute, okay?
Don't you know? I do know a lot of country western songs too.
What is it you think you're gonna find in that mansion? Anything that's gonna make you remotely happy?
See, the thing about happiness is I've already tried that. Okay, I've baked cakes that have lasted longer than happiness, okay? So I'm going home.
No, that's not your home.
Actually, it is. I've lived there almost all of my life there, angel face. The lap of luxury.
And under the thumb of your grandmother.
Yeah, well, at least there I knew what to expect.
But you've changed.
Yeah, I have. And I can't wait to change back to my little princess that my Nana loves so much.
I hate that.
What?
You call your grandmother your Nana.
Nana. Nana. Nana, Nana, Nana. Nana,
That's
Nana,
good. That's
Nana.
really good. You're really mature.
Oh, I know. That's fine. I'm sick of being mature. And I'm sick of being thoughtful, too. And whatever.
Totally lovable?
You know what? Maybe that's where I went wrong. I'm going home. I'm going back to being the selfish and materialistic person that I once was because, in all honesty, I was really good at it. Okay? I mean, I was a genius shopper. Rafe, you didn't know me then, but I could spot cashmere at a distance of 50 feet away. I mean, that's fabulous. I even had a manicurist on retainer. Come on. As long as I had a credit card, life was so sweet to me.
You're making a mistake.
Maybe my whole life was a mistake.
You don't believe that.
Well, all I know is that when I was selfish and shallow, I was never hurt, I was never confused, and nothing ever touched me.
So what? Is that how you want to live? You just want to go through life, never being moved by anything, just being wrapped up in some high-priced cocoon? Is that it?
Well, that's pretty painless. You know? And right now, that sounds pretty good to me.
You can't go backwards, Allison. You just can't unlearn what you already know.
Brave. Just watch me.
I'd pay serious money to see the expression on both of your faces right about now.
If you have something to say about the way I practice medicine, why don't you do it to my face?
I didn't know you were here.
Obviously not.
I'm guessing that you and Eve could use a moment alone, Ian. I'd like to have a little chat with Chris. Is there a balcony here? I keep hearing a door opening.
Yeah, there is. It's outside. It's cold. You might not want to.
Oh, well, not as cold as it is in here. This won't take long. Lead the way, Romeo.
Dr. Raven to ER. Dr. Jeff Raven to ER.
You can yell at me if you want to, Thornhart, but I didn't say anything to Chris that I didn't say to you in the trauma room.
Amy, I probably should explain.
You mean apologize?
Eve and I, we're really old friends, and we were just joking around.
Oh, yeah. You were a scream. Now, let's see how you like my punchlines.
When did you stop taking risks?
There are risks, and there are stupid, crazy risks. I think you took a terrible chance with Kevin. We should have waited for the test to come back.
He's alive, isn't he?
It could have gone either way. And I have every right to express my opinion without feeling guilty.
What about loyalty? That's what your colleague and your husband. Doesn't that mean anything to you anymore?
This has nothing to do with my feelings for you.
Really?
This is not about trust, Ian, or about you sleeping with Lucy.
To bring that up again, Nick.
This has nothing to do with any of the other issues between us. This is about you acting like a loose cannon in the trauma room, going off blindly on your own without any regard for my opinion or my authority.
I think being chief resident has gone to your head.
Well, we both know that you have a little problem with authority, don't we?
I have what?
Why don't you just admit that you don't like taking orders from your wife?
No. What I have a problem with is your complete lack of respect. Second-guessing me at every turn, criticizing me in front of the staff. We saved a man's life. What do you say? Let's just be grateful for that.
I'm just saying I think you should re-examine your actions.
Nothing. This is your problem. Don't try to pin it on me.
Do you know the last time I heard a guy talk about a woman like
Amy,
you just did?
You're blowing this out of proportion.
Junior high. But back then it was understandable. Boys of a certain maturity, or lack thereof, stroked their egos and puffed themselves up by talking trash about girls. All to hide the fact that they were hopelessly inept with the opposite sex.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a rat. However, if you want to keep your cute little scam going, I suggest you drop this and play nice.
Or you'll do what?
Well, I'll tell Ian and all your other fans that you're not who you say you are. And don't test me, Amy, because I play to win.
We almost had a fortune in our hands.
Yeah, we were this close.
We had Mrs. B right where we wanted her, and then it all crashed.
See, your plan, it was genius, man. We'd have been halfway out of this town by now if that Jamal guy wasn't in there messing us up.
I blew it.
It's not true, all right? It was a great plan, okay? You're a great thief. Now we just had some bad luck, that's all.
So does that mean you're willing to try again?
Are you kidding? That was the most fun I've ever had in my life. I mean, I was great, wasn't I? You know, that whole, crybaby routine and the whole fake polite crap. And oh, how I kept my cool and didn't bust Mrs. B when she kept, calling me names and stuff.
You were natural.
Gosh, I just felt so alive tonight, so, I don't know, turned on. I felt like I could do anything.
So, maybe we're not bad together after all.
Oh, we're bad. That's just what's so good.
Your whole life, you fought for everything you ever wanted, and you got it. Now you're standing here letting Miss Barrington take target practice at you. Come on, Jamal, what's up with that?
I don't have to explain anything.
No, yeah, you do.
I don't. Well, listen to me. I'm your friend. Just talk to me. I'm tired of talking about it, okay? Then I guess I'm just gonna have to talk to Allison. Why don't you leave Allison out of this? Okay, Allison is not a part of my life anymore, and that's exactly how I want it. It's how we both want it.
So what? You expect that people go through their lives without getting hurt? Is that it?
No, I just think that maybe the better option is just to not let people get close enough to hurt you.
Really? How are you gonna do that?
Simple. I just won't give a damn about anyone else or anything except myself.
Really? Okay. You know what? Before you turn to stone, come
What
here.
are you doing?
Come here.
Ouch!
You feel that?
Ow!
You feel that? Well, pretty soon, you won't. Your fingers start to go numb, along with the rest of you. Is that what you want? You want to be numb for the rest of your life? You want to never feel anything again, Allison? Is that it?
Look, you're right.
Dr. Averill?
I should have kept our disagreement to ourselves.
Oh, you still don't trust my judgment? Funny word, trust, and funny how it seems to come and go with you and me.
Ian.
But I have an idea. I have a solution to this. I'll just get out of the line of fire.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna take myself off rotation. I want to spend more time at the clinic anyway.
All because you don't want to work for your wife? Come on, you've got to be kidding me.
Do you know something, Chris? I had a revelation. An epiphany. Life is truly too short to waste on the likes of you. The truth is, I would rather spend 5 years in prison than go out with you, let alone sleep with you. So go ahead. Tell Ian and Eve everything that you think that you know about me.
Calling my bluff, huh? Not real smart.
Ian already thinks you're a creep. And I suspect Eve can really see you for who you really are. So, knock yourself out, champ. Try and figure out my secret.
Well, then, let the games begin.
Ian, I hate to interrupt, but I need to speak to you.
No, that's fine. We're finished here. I think I need to get some air.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, things couldn't be better.
I'm sorry. Maybe we shouldn't have walked over there to talk to them to begin with.
Hey, said some horrible things about us. I think we had a right to say something back to them, don't you?
I don't know. I mean, I always just jump right in and confront the situation. Maybe that's not always smart.
It's one of the things I love about you.
Thanks.
Anyway, before we interrupted, what you want to ask me?
Well, I have a agoraphobic patient who needs a consult. The trouble is she lives 40 miles outside of town, and I'm not sure how to get there.
Well, you found your man. I'll take you. I'll get out of here anyway.
Okay.
Come on.
So, did you patch things up with Amy?
Well, let's just say I can take Karen's shift. How'd things go with Wonder Boy?
I was a total ass.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Ian deserves to be knocked down a peg every now and then.
Not by his wife. Okay, I pulled rank, and that was just stupid. So I'm gonna go back in there and apologize right now.
Oh. Looks like your husband flew the coop. With my date.
I gotta split. Mrs. B's waiting in the limo, and she is not a happy camper. But when I figure out our next move, I'll call you.
Or just call. So cool, you know, so Mission Impossible, right? Bam, 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 bam. You know what? We should have code names. Yeah, or like a secret signal. That way if I get caught and, you know, they torture me, I promise, man, I will never give you up.
You would give me up for a good cup of coffee.
Yeah, but, you know, just be a little harder now, because, you know, I'm kind of sort of getting used to you.
I'll call you.
Wait.
What was that for?
It's for keeping things interesting.
When did all this happen with Allison? It's been happening. And now it's over with, and I'm really tired of talking about it. Tired about everything around here, just to tell you the truth.
Whoa, wait a sec. Where you going?
Jack, I've been in Port Charles too long. It's time to move on.
So you just gonna leave town? What about the shop?
Congratulations. It's all yours.
Stop it! God, Reef, what is the matter with you? Why are you acting like this?
Because you are being totally stubborn and bullheaded, and you're about to throw away something that I give my soul for.
What are you talking about?
You realize how precious life is? Do you? Well, just look around. The world, with all its beauty and imperfections, it's yours for the taking. And you got this incredible future ahead of you. And all the time in the world. And you're gonna stand there and you're just gonna throw it away. You know what? I never got a chance to live. Not really. And now, my time here is almost up, you know? So you know what I do? I try to memorize things. So I will never, ever forget them. Like the smell of snow in the air. Or how intoxicating laughter can be. Or the warmth and touch of another human being. If you knew how that felt, you'd never give up the absolute privilege of being alive, of just being able to feel anything, good or bad. Do you know how lucky you are just to be able to wake up, you know, just wake up every morning to a brand new day with all its beauty and its noises and the sensations, all kinds of sensations, you know? Do you understand? Do you understand how lucky you are just to be able to breathe, you know? Or think, or just laugh and feel and play and love. You know how lucky you are? I'm begging you, do not throw this away. Just grab a hold of life and just live it. Just live it for all it's worth, okay? For every beautiful, heartbreaking minute. Just do this. Do this. Just do it for you, Allison, okay? You know what? If you can't do that, you know, maybe you could do it for me.
Brave. No, please, just come here. Just come here.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. Secrets.
The next Port Charles.
I'm leaving Port Charles.
You can't go.
It's time to call it a day. Get out of Dodge, you know, leave everything behind.
No way, you are not going anywhere.
You know, if Jamal's not your destiny, then maybe somehow I am.
Next, catch up with today's soap, starting with All My Children, followed by One Life to Live. Then don't miss General Hospital, right here on SoapNet.